back to the vlog, everyone. I got a couple packages in that I thought I would share with you to start off this vlog. You guys know I'm trying to build a capsule wardrobe. It's gonna take me a little bit of time because I want to get high quality pieces that I will have for a long time, that I can mix and match with all my different things. So I have some more items coming in the mail, but Cezanne sent over a couple t-shirts. I wanted some basic t-shirts, and also in the package, I got this little canvas bag, and I've already been using it. I took this to the market, put all my stuff in here. This is gonna be the perfect summer bag, especially like going down to the pool or even like a little brunch. I love it. I think it's so cute. It comes in this blue, and I know it comes in a black, and I want to say one other color, but I will link it down below. I love this. But also from Cezanne, I got a couple just of their basic t-shirts. I just want a variety of basic t-shirts. I want some that fit really tight. I want some that fit a little bit loose. You know, depending on how you're feeling, you might be a little bloated. You wanna, you know, cover up the pooch a little bit. So I got a plain white tee. And then I got a plain black tee. I'll try these on in just a second, but I'm super excited about these basic tees. Cezanne's quality is so incredible. I'm very impressed. And then also, I got a couple gifted items that I thought I would share with you guys as well in this video. Vacation sent over this orange jelly sunscreen. It's SPF 30, but actually Zach and I just placed an order for their baby oil because their baby oil is SPF, and their bronzing, oh, what's it called? I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'll put both of them. It's an SPF, but it's like a tinted bronzing SPF, if that makes sense. So we used to get the Maui Babe, but it doesn't have any SPF in it. But I like that it gives you a little bit of a glow at the pool, so I am so excited. We ordered those on our own, but we did get this sent to us, so we'll definitely be checking this out. I'm gonna puncture. I love their packaging. It's so vintage and so cute. And the smell, every single one of their products that I have tried smell incredible. Okay, so it's like an orange gel. That's interesting. I wonder what the orange gel does. Oops, I just tried to put the lid on the wrong way. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Ooh, that's kind of moisturizing. I don't know what the orange gel is. My hands are a little orange from a self-tan, so that's not this product, but interesting. Okay, anyway, we're excited to try this out. Ooh, that smells nice. Actually, this doesn't smell like their normal stuff. This has a different smell to it, but I like it. Okay, we'll keep you updated on this. But I love that all of their products, from what I can tell, have SPF, but they have just such unique products. We've tried their like whipping cream, like whip SPF. That one's fun. I think it's like a novelty item, but definitely not as practical. But their sunscreen I do love, and it just smells so, I love the smell of sunscreen. I love, it just reminds me of vacation or summer, like the pool. I also have, actually I just saw it, I also have their Shake Shake mineral milk. I think it's just like a consistency thing, and this one looks like a mineral. So, but it's really thin, which I like, because then you can like really spread it on your body, you know what I mean? Anyway, oh, that one smells good. That one smells good. Then from the brand Left on Friday, this is a new brand to me, but I'm really excited to try out some of their swimwear. They did send this over, and I have been so excited to get some of this gifted fashion because I'm really trying to elevate my fashion this year. I just want really good basics, and I don't know, like just to elevate my fashion a little bit. I feel like I've been in a little bit of a funk when it comes to my fashion, and I'm excited to just kind of express myself more fashion-wise. So I am extremely fair. I do use self-tan because it just gives me a little bit of a glow. It makes me feel a little bit better. And you know, I like it. I'm not always the greatest at applying it, but I would rather my messy, crazy hands than feeling just very like pale. And I mean, I'm really, really pale. So anyway, all that to say, I've had some melanoma removed and a lot of moles removed. So this year I want to be smarter with my swimwear, especially on vacation or even here going out to the pool, like covering up a little bit better. I try to wear hats, I try to wear one pieces just to kind of cover up as much skin as possible. But when I was on the Left on Friday website, I got to choose the items that I wanted. And when I saw this long sleeve, it's like a crop long sleeve swim shirt, or like, what do you call this? Like an SPF shirt, I think is what they're called. I was like, I have to have this. So I got this. I got it in a size large. I will try these on and maybe pop some pictures on the screen. And then to go with that, I got these high-waisted bottoms. I love a high-waisted. I am very curvy, and I think high-waisted just really accentuates the curves in just such a beautiful way. So I got these. I sized up, well, I got these in an extra large because all the reviews, I was a little bit nervous. So we'll see how these fit. I'm typically a large in bottoms, like swim bottoms, and then like a medium to large in tops. The long sleeve top I got in a large. And then this top here, I got in a large, and I'm a little nervous because I am a little bustier and it looks a little small, but I'll try these on. I will let you know. And then the last swimsuit that I got from Left on Friday is this one piece, which I thought this looked really, really nice on the website because it has this zipper and you can kind of like make it a little bit more fashionable, like have it a little bit zipped open. So I'm excited for this. We have a tropical vacation coming up soon, so I will definitely be taking these with me if they fit good because I need to try to be covered up, especially when you're out in the sun all day, every day. You gotta be a little careful, you know what I mean? So anyway, and this one's not cheeky. It looks like it would be like have good coverage. So those are my gifted items I thought I would share with you guys. I've been liking doing these unboxings. They're kind of fun. So many of the like my favorite influencers do unboxings and I love watching them. I'm like, I want to see all the things. I want to see what's out there. I want to see what I need or what I don't need. Okay, I had to turn the vlog back on because I was trying on all the swimsuits to put the pictures in to show you guys, and I am loving every single suit. I love them all. I will say the bathing suit, the bandeau that I have, I could have maybe gone up another size. And the bottoms, I think I could have maybe gone down a size. They are quite, like, I like, especially when I'm on vacation, I do like a little bit more cheeky. But I will say, like, you know, at our pool, at our apartments, I do like to be a little bit more modest. I don't know, I just find it to be just how I am. I like in our living space, especially in an apartment, to be a little bit more modest. But what I was gonna say about all of the swimsuits is I love that they are sun protecting, but fashionable. Like, I love that the seam is just like way more like modern instead of, you know, like too thick. It's very thin. It doesn't even have like a border or anything. I don't know what the word is, but I think you know what I'm talking about. I am such a fan of this, especially this white one. Even the one piece, so good. I was not expecting that. I will say the bandeau top and the bottoms, the liner is different. Like this one's like a chocolatey cocoa brown, and then the top is like a nude. And the bottoms sometimes, like especially on the back, the liner kind of peeks out a little bit, which is not my favorite. I kind of wish, I don't know, it was, I wish it was like the same color as the swimsuit, but that's just me being really picky on like pointing something out that I'm like, think that these could be better. But I am such a fan of this top and the one piece. If I could only choose two pieces, it would be the top and the one piece. I actually think I want to get on and order more of these in like a black, and see what else they have because it is so good. Like I feel kind of sporty and fashionable, you know what I mean? But still like protected and still kind of cute, because sometimes when I'm wearing like sun protection things, like it's not always the cutest. Like I sometimes I feel a little fuddy-duddy, but this one is so cute and sporty. This would have been perfect for ex-cadet because I could have worn this out ziplining, and I'm like, the bottoms are covered. Like this is a good sporty brand, I would say, that, or at least what I chose. I'll link everything that I chose down below. Loving these. I'm so excited for these. I think I'm going to really enjoy these this summer, especially because we live somewhere where there's a lot of sun. We go to the pool a lot, and this is exactly what I needed. Oh, it's so good. So good. Big fan. Love these. Okay, perfect. Yes. A little tight in the arms, but the rest I love. The arms are a little snug, but on the website they have the sleeves rolled, which I thought was so, just like an extra little detail. I like to do that with my long sleeves. Rolling them up just makes it look a little bit more fashionable, and I really, really love to do that. It just looks like effortless, but you know you put some effort in rolling those and making sure it was like a good roll. Okay, let's back up. Oh yeah, okay, I just needed some t-shirts that were not so skin tight, you know? Sometimes you're not wanting to wear a skin tight t-shirt. This is such a good fit. Wow. Okay, hold on, let me show you. I have a mess in here, so beware. I also have a lamp I'm gonna open with you, so you'll see a little sneak peek of that. But look at this t-shirt. It's like such a good fit. Yeah, this is good. And like I said, I wanted a couple shirts so that, you know, when you're feeling a little bloated or whatever, you have some options. I didn't have a ton of these t-shirts where they were a little bit more loose. All of my t-shirts are Skims or Abercrombie, and they are skin tight. So super, super happy with these. And for Cezanne, these are a good price. And the quality, their quality is top tier. I am so impressed with everything that I get from them. Oh, I also got a pair of sunglasses, but Zach stole them from me. They ended up looking better on him. So I was like, you keep them. He's still a little bit under the weather, but when he's feeling better, I will have him get on the vlog and show the glasses. They just are a little bit small on my face, but they fit him like perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna try on the black shirt, which I'm assuming is gonna be the exact same as the white. Did I tell you I got these in a size medium? Yep. Okay. I will say, I don't think I would wear the t-shirt without rolling the sleeve. It's just a little too long for me in my preference. I mean, if you like that, totally. I think these are a good long sleeve, not long sleeve, but like a longer t-shirt sleeve option. But I think I like the folded. And I will say, if you're like me and you have like thicker arms, it's a little bit snug. Not bad though. It's not uncomfortable. Okay, cute. Yes. Okay, I really love this t-shirt. Like, that's good. And you can tuck it in. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Love these. I will link these down below along with everything else, of course, as always. I am actually wearing I've been doing some work from home today, and I'm in that gray sweatsuit again. I shared this with you in the last vlog, but I wore my basic gray t-shirt that I got from Abercrombie, more, you know, fitted, instead of the other one, because the other one has like a little button situation going right here, and it looks a little too jammy-like. But pairing these lounge pants, which I love these so much because I've said this before with the other set and when I shared these with you, they are chic but cozy. So when I'm at home working from home, I put on these matching sets and I feel put together. If I answer the door, I look put together, but I'm super comfortable. So I feel chic, but comfortable. And I love that they're a little bit more lightweight, because when I wear sweatpants, especially now that it's getting warmer, it's just too hot right now to be wearing sweatpants. So doing something a little lighter weight like these is perfect. So let me put the gray shirt back on and I'll show you this set again. Okay, here is the gray, much more tight fitted. And then what I do is I just kind of bunch it instead of tucking it in, because I don't know, I feel like it looks a little bit better like this. And then it's just like a cute little matching, effortless look that you can be home. Oh, also these earrings, I've shared these with you, gosh, so many times. I've been sharing these for years. They're my favorite. I take all my jewelry off when I get home. My rings come off, everything comes off if I'm wearing a watch, aside from like these forever bracelets or permanent, whatever these are called. But then these earrings, I'll find myself taking all my jewelry off and I'll forget to take these out because they're so lightweight, they feel like you're wearing nothing. So I love these. I also have them in silver, but I will say I do wear the gold a lot more often, especially with like a gray outfit like this. I'll do gold just to offset the like cool and warm tones, and I find that it looks a little bit more interesting. I actually really love to do that. So these are so good. These are from Amazon and they are super affordable. I love those. But anyway, today we have just been doing a little bit of like random things. Oh, those little frames that I got from the antique store. I did a little reel over on Instagram. I put it on my desk with Zach and I just add those little photo strips that we do all the time. I cut it up and put it in here. I was kind of thinking maybe I should do like cut the paper underneath and make it more of like a matte so it looks a little bit better. But this is so cute for now. I love it. I think that's so darling. And see, I have it on my desk. How sweet is that? It like gives our home a little bit more, like we actually live here. Like there's people who live here, and I want to add these, just, you know, not too many, but one maybe here on my desk, maybe on our bedside table. That it just gives our home like a little bit more of a personal touch, and I really love them. Okay, so what I actually came on the vlog to start with is to unbox this lamp. I did a Nancy Meyers inspired Amazon home decor shop with me, and I shared this lamp shade and lamp. So I thought I need to update you. I haven't even opened up the lamp yet. I've been waiting to do it on the vlog. So let's open up this lamp. Our living room just is so dark and we need some light in there. So I've been thinking, and I was like, should I do the sconces? And I thought, you know what, I think for now, because I want to get the artwork up on above the couch, before I spend that sort of money on sconces, I want to see how the artwork looks. And I have been wanting a floor lamp for quite some time, so I thought this could be a good little option. Okay, this lamp comes with a lampshade, but I wanted a pleated lampshade, so that's why I got this. I thought this was more cream. It looks like incredible quality. Let me open it up. You know, maybe I should wait to open this up, but as you can see, like, it's like a linen. It looks really, really, really nice. So exciting. I have been wanting to get a lamp. Actually, my dream lamp I'll put on screen. I am definitely someone who likes to save up for the item that I really love and want, but that lamp it's a little high. I think the cheapest I've seen it is like $850. I'm like, hey, I wouldn't mind spending that on like our house when we're there for, and I know that I say buy now, you can always bring it into your house, but also I don't know how the house is gonna be, if I even have a space for like a floor lamp. So I'm a little bit scared to spend that much on a lamp, even though it's against everything that I say. There's some things where you're like, okay, wait, maybe I need to like chill out. It's not like the best quality I've ever seen, but the shape of it is very good. Well, okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is pretty good looking. Oh, that's heavy. Whoa. Okay, I don't hate that. Do I love it? Gosh, this is heavy. I'm so surprised by that. It's kind of more of like a brown. I thought this was going to be more like a solid black. And it comes with a light bulb. I might have to paint this lamp. This was such a good price for a floor lamp, for like a good looking floor lamp. I'm trying to decide if I like the finish. I really don't hate it, but I could easily paint over it. I thought it was like a textured black, kind of like a wrought iron, but it's definitely more of a brown. I'll show you up close here in a second. For the price, the quality is good, but if you are looking for high quality, I don't know that this is like the nicest, but for the price, I am impressed, I will say. Yeah, I do think that's gonna look better, the pleated. Because you guys know, I am kind of going back to a little bit more of like my rustic style. I always go back, I teeter-totter from kind of like a more refined, I still blend the two styles always, but I tend to go like whatever I'm purchasing. I go from like a more like modern or like glam kind of vibe, like a dressier, a little bit more shiny, and then I go back to like a rustic, and then I end up blending the two. Right now I'm kind of back on my rustic. Like I just want to add a little bit more rustic in here, or bring in some of the pieces that I have, and then I balance it with, you know, like cut crystal or silver, and it just, I don't know, I really love to marry those two vibes. And then also with like masculine and feminine. I'm finding myself being like that with the masculine and feminine style too. I love having like that rustic grit and then adding in like a pleated shade. You know what I mean? I think it's just so beautiful. Okay, the problem that we have is this is not the right, like this one has a harp, and then the shade that the lamp came with is one of these that has, it like goes around the base. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if that one's gonna work. Good thing I didn't rip all that off, because I don't know if I can use it. There's gotta be something that converts it or something. I know. There's gotta be. There's no way. Dang it. Okay, well that was the vibe. That would have been darling. Actually, I love that. But it has a heart. Oh shoot. I wonder, okay, you know what? I wonder if Amazon has like a piece that I can attach this harp to that has a base like this. I bet you they do. But for now, I'm gonna just have to use this shade that it came with, which I don't think that's like the look I'm going for. I do want something a little bit more feminine like this. So I'm gonna get on Amazon and see if there is an attach. There has to be. There has to be. Like where the harp attaches to like a ring or something that I can put on the lamp. Anyway, I think you get the idea. Okay, I am gonna have to paint this black. Okay, so this is what the lamp looks like up close. You can see it just, online it looked like it was more texture, but it is smooth. Like they just kind of painted it to give it texture. But maybe I could do like a black paint with some sort of, oh my gosh, additive. I don't know what the right word is to put in the paint, to put on here like you do, you know, when you're painting like an oil painting. So or an acrylic, I'm gonna look into that and see. But for now, we'll just deal with this. I'll put this in the living room. And yeah, we have a little bit of maneuvering this shade or this lamp to make it look a little bit more like what I'm going for. But I like it. Otherwise, for the price, I mean, pretty modern, pretty sleek. Is it the highest quality? No, but it was less than $100, which, you know, for a lamp, that's pretty good. Okay, I took the lamp out there. I had to put my hair up. It was getting a little toasty in my office. Zach and I were saying we are in for a rude awakening in this Arizona summer that we're gonna have and these west-facing windows. My office is toasty right now, and it's not even hot outside right now. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my mess, but I thought real quick, I wanna try that lampshade on this lamp. I like the rattan, but I feel like I could do something a little dressier. So I'm gonna try it out on this real fast and see if we like it. I'm gonna move you. Oh my gosh, my office is a mess. But, you know, that's fine. I can clean it. What do I got over here? Make sure I'm not throwing anything away that I need. Okay, I want to try this and see. This office, I love it, but it's multifunctional. So it gets really messy really fast, and it's obviously like full of like my paint stuff, and then I get my, you know, my fashion stuff, and I'm very grateful though. I don't even want to complain because I am so beyond grateful for having this extra room. Okay, let's take a look at how this looks. I just feel like I want my home a little dressier, you know what I mean? I've been talking about it so much, but it's just like kind of what I'm into right now. And then I can go put this out in my closet. I just don't know if this lampshade is gonna be too big for, no, actually I don't think it is. Hold on, wait. Well, it might be a little big. Okay. Get in there, come on. Wait, I don't know if I hate that though. Hold on. I do hate the like bright tacky gold on top, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's place it over here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That looks a little big. Is that big? But you know what? No, I can see the whole, wait, this might be a good option for this lampshade. Let me show you. I actually don't think that's too big because when you're down here, you can see the whole lamp. And I think that's what you're supposed to do. That's kind of sweet. Is it too predictable though? You know how it has, like it's a vintage lamp, marble lamp with all the detail. And then you have the pleated with all the detail. Okay, I think I love this. And it brings out the like warmer tones. This is what's so fun about Decor is like you can play all the time. You can just switch out a lampshade and you feel like you have a whole new lamp. It's amazing. I don't know if I love it up here, but I keep putting it up there because I have no, like, I don't have a ton of surfaces. I keep telling you guys that, but I really don't. I think I love it enough to take off the plastic. So then we can really get the full look. It might be really cute if I stack this on the book since I have David on my desk. I could stack this lamp over on my books. I do think it kind of goes in here better than the rattan shade. I like the rattan shade, but I don't know that it looks good in here, which this office is more of like my test kitchen. You know, I bring stuff in here that just doesn't go and that I'm trying out and that I need to try on or all the different things. So oftentimes it is kind of like a beautiful mess in here that makes no sense. This is so pretty. I think I love this. I wish I had more spots. I was just talking to my friends about this. I was like, I wish I had, and I'm again so grateful for what I do have, but I don't have like a ton of surfaces. Like we're talking about like entryway. I have my like little bar, which I could swap out. But other than that, I have a coffee table, my desk, and our bedside tables. I have no dining room. I have my kitchen, I guess. Okay, I just named like 5 things, Bryn. But you know what I mean, like no mantle, no, entryway table, like none of that. So it's like you have to be very strategic, and I'm sure most of us are like that. But you have to be strategic with what you bring in, and you kind of have to have a little bit of a backlog to like move things around so you can continue to feel inspired by your space. So things like this is just fun. Look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful. I really like that. Okay, I need you to not be spinning and spinning around. One thing I always try to do is take the seam and line it up with the cord, because the cord's usually going to be in the back or against a wall. I hate a seam that faces frontwards. So, yeah, that is good. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting, but I like that. Okay, should I put it back up here? Or should I put it over there? That actually dresses up this situation. And this thing always has like just stuff all on it that I need to share with you. It's always covered, or it has like all my stuff. So having a pretty little lamp is kind of fun. And I can push it back. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let me see how it looks in the mirror. Okay, that was a happy accident. Now what if I put this one on the other lamp? Let's go try it. Okay, normally there is a plant back here. He's outside because he has gnats. So I need to give him a treatment. And actually I'm kind of scared because his leaves are starting to curl, and I looked online and it said it could be from something living in the soil, but it also could be like it's a little stressed out from being in a new spot. So I'm like, great, I have him outside and then I'm gonna bring him in here. Okay, I don't know, I'm scared, but okay, we're gonna try out this lampshade. So this is the shade that the lamp came with, and I was thinking about putting the lamp here. I'm gonna move, I have like a couple, let me show you, like my dough bowl, and I have a clay pot right here. Oh, the lighting right here is just so bad. Let me try to move you so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go, that's better. I was kind of thinking this is where I would put the lamp and move my dough bowl and my clay pot, because there's nowhere else to put the lamp. So, but we need light in here so bad. I thought about just putting it right in front of my door, like the door to my office, because we don't use that door that often, but I don't know. Like if you're sitting there and we're watching TV, I don't know if we want the lamp like right there. I don't know. We're still figuring it out. But I was like, okay, well, we need something, because especially when we have people over, it's so dark in here. Okay, this doesn't fit, and I think it would be too small, but it was worth a shot. Okay, wow. All the different things that we go through just to, you know, for home decor and for it to just feel good and look good. It takes practice. It takes, you know, not everything that you order is gonna turn out. It's not, you know, that easy. So you just gotta keep trying things. But I think what I might do for now is move this pot. I wish my olive tree would fit in that. Actually, I wonder if it will, but I don't know if I can put water in there. And then I was just gonna put this guy right here for now. I might need sconces. I feel like this is not, maybe, no, that's way too close to the wall. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with that later. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure. We're still in this apartment by the time we get to a new couch on our list of things that we need to get. I also want to get chairs, and I thought having a floor lamp next to a chair would make sense, but for now it could be like a good way to light up this room, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is like giving me a run for my money. Like, I this is the design challenge for sure. So, and of course I want to like swap this out. I thought about doing like a faux mantle here. I thought about, there's like a few, like maybe doing like a sideboard where I could put some of my extra like serving dishes and things like that in here, or extra glassware, because I have quite the collection. So I do have plans for this living room, but for now it's like we're just working with what we have, because furniture is expensive, and you know, I can only get so many things with, you know, the budget that we give ourselves. And then also I feel sometimes like, should I just like wait a little bit, because hopefully, you know, we're gonna be buying a house soon. Like hopefully we're not in this apartment for as long as we were in the last one. So then now I'm like playing that like temporary game again in my head. So anyway, maybe I should put this lamp in front of the window for now. Like that's actually where it looks best. Okay, it's crooked. The lampshade's crooked. And then we can go from there. Plug it in, put the light bulb in. But then when I bring my olive tree in here, this he can't stay here because that's Ollie's spot. Welcome back to the vlog, and look who's back!
I was sick for like a week.
Our neighbor just dropped off some packages that went over to his house. But anyway, welcome back, Zach, to the vlog.
I feel better.
He was not feeling good. Every time he would try to vlog with me, he would cough. So I was like, just, it's fine. Like, get yourself better. So, you feel better?
Yeah.
I'm about to make an afternoon coffee, and Zach bought some new glassware.
I did. I found, oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say they're perfect.
There's a large, medium. Is this small,
I
medium?
think that was the small.
Honestly, it looks small. It's still, I think it's like 16 ounces.
Yes.
And this one must be like 20, maybe 24. I don't know. Maybe not that much.
They are
20.
so perfect. I have always done my, and I've shared this with you guys, but I've always done my iced coffees in mason jars for years, like as long as I can remember, because I really love the thick lip, the thick glass. I kind of also like these. There's a place back in Oregon that does margaritas in mason jars, so I kind of like it because it's thick. But Zach found these, and at first I was like, oh, actually.
She thought they looked too farmhousey.
And then we were like, Rick,
those are farmhouse.
these are farmhouse.
Which is fine, like, I don't know.
But then I started thinking about it more. Sorry, you
No,
can
go
go
ahead.
I was just gonna say, they're not at all. They kind of look like a weck jar, and they're like an upgrade of the mason jar.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kate.
I think too, there's two options. There's this label and there's one that says something else.
It's like authentic
Authentic glassware.
Yeah.
I like this one better. And I think with drinking the coffee, we did it the last couple days, it's better out of this. It has like a little lip, but it almost goes around your lip.
Yes, where the mason jar, the grooves from the lid that you screw on, they're kind of annoying, to be honest. So I always, okay, this is like getting a little deep into this, but I always drink my coffee right where it's not like a double groove, but it has a little bit of an empty spot. I know, weird. Anyway, had to share those with you because those were a Zach find, and they are a good find. And I'm about to make an afternoon coffee in the small one. And look at how cute these are. They remind me, like I said, of a wet jar with like a little strawberry, but I almost think I like these better. So, very cute.
Are you gonna do this or show the lamp?
Oh,
Yeah.
I did show the lamp. I'm not sure if I love the new lamp, but I think it's a good option for right now. We bought...
Those are tiny.
Oh, great.
Are these the wrong ones?
Let me go put it in and see.
No, maybe not.
Maybe not. We bought like a super low
Should we try it?
watt.
I'll bring you guys over.
25 watt. Because this one's too bright. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Let's plug it in. We'll have to put it behind the TV where it's prettier and not pours. Yeah.
Wait,
Hard to tell right now.
it, what's that called?
Dim?
Dim?
No, I needed an attachment.
But it is a low light though.
Yes.
That's perfect though. The old one, it was just too bright.
Too bright.
Well, we only did it yesterday, but
Yeah, should I plug it in and show the difference?
yeah.
But I have one attachment somewhere, I don't know where it's at, so I should find that and then also put it on a dimmer, but I think,
I'm a fan of dimmable lights.
yes, me too. Which, yeah, see how much brighter that is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, got that. We've needed a lamp in here so bad, it's so dark in here.
This is so first world problem, but our light switch is over there, but it's annoying. There's nothing on this side for switches for the kitchen. So, like I said, that big of a deal? No, but it is kind of annoying.
Well,
like if you're coming out in the morning or it's at night,
yes.
you have to go over there.
But the nice thing about it is we kind of know how we live. So when we buy a house, we're gonna have switches all over. But yeah, if you come out from the bedroom and you want to turn the kitchen light on, you have to walk all the way across, which again, first world problems.
Last time we were here, we're doing the honey and vanilla one.
I know, that last, I actually do like that one, but I have to be honest, this is just so much more convenient. Like, I don't have to mix it and shake it. I know, it's just easy. And sometimes, you know, easy is the best. Still on my...
And you like what you like.
You like what you like. Still on my medium roast, unsweetened. I fill this up.
Well, that was a new one.
Oh, I think I used up the other one. I already had a coffee this morning.
Okay.
I fill it up pretty high, and then I do usually grab the scale out because sometimes I want 2-3 coffees, so I try to like watch the creamer, but I will fill it up, and then
There you go.
And then I just do a half a serving. No, I do 25 milliliters, whatever.
You almost do
Two.
two.
No. Yes.
2 servings.
Yes.
Give or take.
Yes. Half a serving does not give me that much sweet. So I do about 25 milliliters, give or take 27 today, and it's the best coffee.
Which we still need to try.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
These. We shared these from. What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead and talk about that.
These from
Hacienda.
Palms.
Yes, we have.
But I need to go get. It's in our thing, a coffee thing.
Yeah.
But I haven't found it yet, so we're still gonna try those.
Yes, we are, and we will make sure to let you guys know about them. I was talking about this. So, actually, I talked about it yesterday when I was vlogging. I use a self-tan because I really avoid the sun. I've had some melanoma removed. Also, I'm very fair, so all the skin damage. And Zach will get it's called Maui Babe. And he originally got it in Maui, but it doesn't have any SPF, which you could put SPF and put it on. But I really wanted to try this from Vacation.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's a brownie lotion with SPF. And it's like, the tone is brown. So, you know, when you're out, you can see in there. When you're out laying by the pool, it kind of gives you a little glow, and it also protects. But I do not lay out in the sun, if I'm being honest. I'm like in the shade, hat on, like kind of psycho.
I like this one. I usually don't wear stuff like this that often. Every once in a while, let's try it a little bit.
Oh, that looks just like Maui Babe. Smell it. Oh yeah. It's kind of like cocoa and.
Now I gotta go lay out.
It's a tiny bottle though. That's
I know, I'm nervous because I forget how much this was, but the Maui Brownie one, which is not SPF,
yeah,
is I think bigger and was like half the price.
Yeah, but we'll see.
I don't know.
Try it. Yeah, it was a little.
I like all lotions though.
Yes.
I'm so dry all the time, so it's like
He puts lotion on.
I put lotion on all day, every day, just which maybe it's not a good thing.
Yes.
Oily, but.
Also, I have to show you this dress. Let's go to my office because I found the perfect summer dress that gives that like European summer vibe. I wanted a strapless dress. I wanted it super lightweight. The only thing about this dress is it is a little bit sheer, and I'll show you that, but I'll wear a little pair of shorts underneath. I just wanted something breathable because I don't like shorts, and I really wanted just some timeless dresses this summer that I feel like super confident. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it and show you. Look how perfect this dress is. I bought this myself from J. Crew. I've had my eye on it for a while. It is really long, so cute little pair of heels, but this part is elastic, so I could like pull it up and bunch it up if I needed to like make it shorter. Like I said, it is a little bit sheer, so I will be getting, I have some Spanx on underneath right now just because it was sheer, that are nude, which is great, but I think I'm gonna get me a pair of black Spanx. I don't have black Spanx because I always do nude because it, you know, is skin tone. But other than that, this dress is the perfect dress. The dress I have been looking for. I'm so excited. Also, it comes with little straps, but I'm probably never gonna wear those. I will probably always do strapless. It's just so good, and it's so lightweight, which, like I said, for the summer here in Arizona is gonna be so nice to have this lightweight dress because I don't like shorts. I've tried, I have one pair that is okay, but I'm not a shorts girl, never have been. I'm 36 years old. I don't think it's changing. So I just thought, you know what? I need to get more skirts and dresses for the summer because they do feel a lot cooler than jeans. Also, my linen pants, swear by those. I bought a new pair of linen pants from Dish. I should be getting those in any day now, so I will try those on with you as well. But I'm working on my spring summer capsule wardrobe, and this is like the dream dress. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, tidying up my mess because I'm about to start painting, but I tried on my dress. I got a few other packages in, and then I purposely, after I got ready today, I purposely left out this texture spray to share it with you before I put it away because it is so good. It is so good. So I was listening to a podcast with the owner of Way, and she was talking about, it's like hair perfume or hair mist or something along those lines. Basically something to spray in your hair to like give it a refresh, or when you hug someone it like smells really good. So I was like, you know what, I should order it. So I put it in my cart, and then I was gonna order a texture spray, and I was like, man, this is kind of pricey for 2 products. So then I remembered how much I love the Moroccan oil smell. I used to use, actually I think I still have it, it's probably super expired, but the Moroccan oil hair oil, I've used the shampoo and conditioner, I've used so many of their products in the past, and I was like, they've got to have like a texture spray, which how I didn't know this, I don't know, but sure enough, they did. So I was like, I'm gonna try that because I know I love the smell of it, and I know I love their products. I was so proud of myself. I was so proud because I got this a few days ago. I've been using it. I think this is my 3rd time using it now. I literally will grab my hair and just smell it because it smells so good. I sound so weird, but oh, it's so good. It just smells amazing. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. I get the texture spray, but I also get the smell, which there's other products that smell really good too, but I wanted something that kind of like, you kind of question what it is. Like it doesn't smell like a hair product. And I might try the Way hair mist. I'll put it on screen. I can't remember exactly what they're calling it. I might still try that, but I thought for now this was like a good way to, you know, kind of spend a little bit less, even though this is a little bit more of a pricey product. Anyway, it's so good. It is so good. If you haven't tried this, definitely try it, especially if you use texture spray and you want a little bit more volume. I've been doing a light hand on it because I'm trying not to like dry and break my hair, but I need a little bit of texture, a little bit of oomph. It's so good. Okay, I'm about to start painting, but I was gonna put my hair up in a clip, and I saw this little TikTok hack that we're gonna try. So basically, you're going to, I'm just grabbing my hair like this, like I would go into a low pony, and tie a very loose hair tie. That's it, just super loose. And then this is what it's gonna be like. I could probably fix up the front a little bit, like so. And then I'm gonna pull out some hairs, like that. Then you're gonna split your hair up here into two and push the hair up, like so. And what I like about this is it will stay. Like there's so many times I'll put my hair in a clip and it will fall down, and then I gotta fix it, you know, over and over and over again. You're gonna take your clip. This one's a little bit bigger for my hair, but it works for this. And then you just clip it. Also, I'm gonna do it again because I want a little bit of strands hanging out of the bottom. So we're gonna push it through again. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And maybe, do I need to go tighter? Push it through. Pull. Okay, I like a little tail down there. And then we're gonna grab our clip and just clip over it, like so. And then you could pull, like if you have too much of a tail, I just like a tiny bit so it looks like it's like going through. And then you kind of zhuzh it up. Let me tell you, it feels like you got some thick hair, even though I have like fine thick hairs, my style, or my like hair texture, but cute and perfect for painting. And then you can have it pulled back and you're good to go. I kind of like this area of my hair to be a little bit more pulled out and not so flat. So I'm gonna pull some of that. Kind of give it a more messy, effortless. That's my word of the year too, effortless. Even though it takes some effort to get it. Okay, let's paint.
I saw this at Sam's Club. Skinny Pop, Harry Potter, Butterbeer.
Butterbeer. I've never had butterbeer.
I've never read or watched Harry Potter. Like the first 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I've never finished it.
Me either. I've never read, but I did watch. I watched 1 or 2.
Yes,
I can't remember.
I think I've read like 4 of the books and watched 2. They have Butterbeer, I think, at the Disney World.
Oh,
like in
yeah,
one of
I've
the
seen
theme
it.
parks.
Yeah. Oh, it kind of smells like it'd be kettle corn.
It is.
Oh.
Flavored kettle corn.
Hey, did you already say that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
This is a huge bag too.
I know, what if it's
like,
not good?
It's like 3. Well, it was at Sam's Club. I think it was like $5. So it's like.
Well, still. No, just kidding.
No, but I'm like, it's like the same price as at the store, but you get like 3 times as
I
much.
almost ate it without cheersing. Cheers.
Oh,
I like it.
love it.
Love it.
Oh.
That's what butterbeer tastes like?
I think, honestly, I don't know what butterbeer tastes like. It just tastes like a good kettle corn.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like caramely.
It tastes like a caramel
Yeah.
kettle corn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say butterbeer. I would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's just a branding thing. Tastes like caramel kettle corn.
That's really good. Do you see it? Try it.
Yes.
Especially if you like caramel kettle corn.
That makes me skinny.
Yeah, that's tasty. I like it.
Nice little treat.
Nice little treat.
All right.
Morning, everyone. We are hopefully gonna finish this art piece today. I really, really, really want to get it up on the wall. I really, really want to get it up on the wall because I feel like once I get this piece up on the wall, I can kind of see the direction of the rest of the space because it's such a large piece. I have this piece and then another piece that I'm going to do in the living room. Those 2 pieces are going to kind of set the tone for the rest of the decor in the apartment. So I need to get this one done so I can start working on the other one and hopefully get it done for this video. I think I have my foundation done for the piece. I wanted a little bit of texture from the side. There's like really great sheen. I have some shiny, some matte, but I want to put the frame up against it real quick just to kind of get an idea of what I want to do. Obviously that's not like fully in there. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good. So I'm gonna add this tone, this like really dark brown black. I accidentally splattered a little bit of white on there, but I want to get that in here and make it a little bit more abstract. So I had to wait for my acrylic to dry because now I'm going to switch over to oil. And you have to make sure your acrylic is completely dry when you're doing like a mixed medium. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hopefully we can get this done today so I can hang it up in this vlog, because this piece is going to set the tone. Like I said, as soon as I thought about this frame in the kitchen, it just kind of made sense. I was doing something more modern, but our kitchen is so modern and it just didn't feel right. Like I kept holding it up and having Zach hold it up, and something felt wrong about it. And then it dawned on me when I, you know, remembered I had this frame. Well, because I wasn't going to use this frame for our house, so I think I wasn't even thinking about it. But then I was like, oh my gosh, that is it. That's what I got to do. So I'm super excited. I think it's going to look phenomenal in there. Also, look at the lampshade back there. I think it really helps balance the rustic with the pleated shade. We're like slowly getting there. I mean, we are like a snail. Like, I mean, we are inching, but I love that. I think that's the best part about home, is really taking your time when you're decorating it, because then you can really fine tune your style. And early on, when you see something not working, like our floor lamp, you can pivot. Okay, let's get on with the painting. Yeah, pretty. And then see, somewhere that I have a lot of rustic, like a lot of rustic pieces, I could do a canvas piece that's a little bit more modern, a little bit more clean line. But then, like our kitchen, modern, you do the more ornate look, which I love. I was actually on the phone with Zach while I was kind of working on this piece. I went to go wipe it off, and then I like accidentally kind of like the way it looks. So I'm just gonna kind of go with this. I have a paper towel, and I'm just dipping my paper towel, the corner of it, into the paint. And it's kind of giving me a little bit of that like charcoal look. I kind of want it a little kind of dingy, kind of gritty. You guys know I say that word all the time. I kind of like it. So it kind of is giving me a little bit of what I was talking about. So I'm just gonna kind of go with it. I really like those pieces that look really scribbly. Worst case scenario, I let this dry and I paint over it. So abstract it seems so easy, and it so is not easy. To get like a really good abstract, it is definitely not easy.
What one?
This one. Do
Love
you like
it.
it?
I love it.
Does it seem like it needs something right here, or should I just do my signature?
I don't think it needs something right there.
Okay.
I like it because it's not too much, but not too little. I like a little where you have some stuff to like kind of picture.
And remember, I was going for like simple and gritty, a little bit dirty almost looking.
I like these. They're not.
Careful, it's oil, so it's not dry.
They're not too. They're almost like it looked like it could be distressed, which I know maybe that was your intention.
Yeah.
But
distress is a good
over
word.
time, rather than like that was painted on there. You know,
it was kind of an accident. I put these on, and then I didn't like the circles.
It almost looks like you took coffee grounds on a rag and like just swirled it.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Do you like it?
I love it. Is
And
this one
then-
in our kitchen?
Kitchen.
Okay.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my little gold frames, and I thought it can kind of be like a collection-y kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Q. Is it a Q?
I don't know. It just was what my heart felt like. Does it look like a Q? Cutie.
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
No, I like it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do the other
That's
one.
something, well, art is. That's something that, like, if you were to sell that or give it, it takes a special person.
Yes.
But that's all art, I
That
guess.
is
The same
all
thing
art.
with that, though, I
Okay,
guess.
but then, okay, hold on, let me take this one out so I don't mess it up.
You need to start signing. Were you going to do something
I know.
big sign?
No, it's gonna be tiny little.
Oh, okay.
I know, I need a sign.
What are you showing?
But then,
Oh, with that on it?
yeah.
Did you already hold it up to it? You want me to do it for you?
Well, just be careful because of that, because it's oil, so. Yeah. Oh, yes!
Is that the right size?
Yeah, it goes up in it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, babe, let me hold it for you. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, because I really wanted a contrast from like this old world frame. Do you see the vision? Isn't it good? Do you like it?
Yeah, you amaze me.
You're
You're talented, you are.
Oh, thank you, babe. Wow. Do you like the Q? Well, I wasn't meaning for it to be Q.
No, that's what I took from it, but you know what? Also, that's what art is, where, did you think it was a Q?
No.
That's where I'm saying, where, you know, maybe that, or maybe people on here too, where once I say it, you're like, oh, I see it, but maybe
Yeah.
people saw it on their own, maybe people would never see it.
And then that looks like a nose and a mouth.
It kind of
Eyes.
does. That's what art is, though. Like,
It
you
does.
could get any interpretation that
That's
you
true.
feel. Like, I might think it looked like a Q. Someone could be like, that doesn't look like a Q at all, you know?
Or I could turn it like this.
Or you could just every month rotate it.
This way looks like two eyes, a nose, and like a sideways mouth. He's saying that looks like a Q. But actually, I kind of like it like that. That's so cool. Okay, cute. Now I gotta do the other one. But yes, I was kind of distressed. Zach said the perfect word, distressed. That's kind of what I was going for. I kept trying to like make it perfect. And the thing with abstract, in my opinion, when it's too perfect, it's kind of almost boring in a way. So I had to like let myself be messy. And actually, I think it's kind of cool. Okay, that's cute. Maybe I like it like that. But then you'd have to do these like that.
I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun.